Good morning. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. It's July. Cannot believe it. Thought I would start off this month with a little vlog for you. Thought it would be neat to just run through my week and also share some ways that reducing my carbon footprint has like creepily infiltrated other parts of my life. It's really difficult to talk about sustainable fashion and reducing my consumption in one area of my life and not have it spill over into others. I mean, I'm definitely not a hardcore zero waste person. I'm not gonna like build a new house out of used Ziploc bags. I really go for, you know, the things that are easy and that I can do every day and that can slowly become everyday habits, and then I think it builds. It's definitely a slow process, but I wanted to share it with you. And also, if you have ideas or things that you do within your community to improve, to make a positive social impact or to reduce your footprint on the environment, pop that in the comments below. You guys have the best discussions in the comments. So today's Monday, I've started such a treat with a fancy coffee. And I'm not working out today. I usually work out for 3 or 4 days in a row and then I take a day off. I've got a couple of phone calls this morning. I have a virtual styling session. Outfit of the day for you before I start on that phone call. I'm wearing probably one of my absolute favorite secondhand finds. The fabric content was pretty good and it's fully lined. I think this is my ideal fit for blazers. It's like not too boxy, it's not too fitted. Buying secondhand clothing is not super groundbreaking, but maybe buying secondhand technology is. And that's something that I'm going to talk about a little bit later in today's video. Today's video is in partnership with Trademore, which is a really, really cool company, and I'm so excited to tell you more about them. Continuing with this outfit, I've also got my Russell and Bromley loafers, which are secondhand. They were practically brand new, but what I've also been starting to do with secondhand clothing is try and introduce it to my friends and family through gift giving. I'm really trying to normalize that buying secondhand gifts can be luxurious and indulgent and a really beautiful thing. Anyway, my 2 cents for today. I'm gonna jump on that call. It's Tuesday today. Went for my run, walked Apollo. I'm seeing some friends today, which is pretty phenomenal. We're both outdoor social times. We are not open indoors yet here, but it'll just be so nice to spend some time with friends who I haven't seen. One thing that I thought I would bring up today with my tea, we've all probably become very proficient baristas at home, but now that we're starting to go out more, be more on the go, one of the easiest things that you can do is get back into making your coffee at home and putting it in a to-go mug, or if your schedule and time permits it, try and enjoy it. Try and enjoy a slow moment at home. There are some takeaway coffee cups that now are actually recyclable, but you have to check because the majority of them have a wax lining on the inside, so they aren't in fact recyclable. And what I've started doing when I'm having these little tea or coffee breaks is I'll take the time to write an email to my local officials and ask them what they're doing about the city's impact on the environment, or I'll email my provincial MPP about other issues that I find are important to me. Here is the outfit of the day. Got my red vintage top with some secondhand jeans. I don't know if this is focused enough for you. There you go. Some secondhand jeans, which you will actually see in a collaboration video maybe in a couple weeks. And these were actually my aunt's shoes. So a very special footwear. Crazy Italian earrings. And then I've got my matching red Parissa Wang bag, and I actually really like the way it looks like just crossbody here. Vintage top, Also, vintage necklace. Here we go, here's a full look. Well, hello, happy Wednesday. Oh, today is a computer day, doing a lot of desk work, admin stuff, and yesterday was just so nice. I got to see my friend. We went to an outdoor patio and it was just lovely. There was music, there was ambiance, there was food that I did not cook. It was just great. And it was just so nice to see my friend. I hadn't seen her in a while. And I already went for my run today. I went for my walk with Apollo, so I am ready to get into it. I have my laptop, my phone, and all of these devices. And it really got me thinking about, like, what happens? What is the land of used technology? Like, where does my phone go when I'm done with it? And it still kind of works. And I did a quick Google search and I found out that approximately 150 million cell phones are thrown away every year. With everything I know about the fashion industry and how much waste is there, I should not have been shocked by that number, but I was. And so when Trademore reached out to partner with me, I thought this is absolutely brilliant and fabulous. Yes, 100%. I mentioned that today's video was sponsored by Trademore, so they are a company based in the US. So this is a service that is only available in the US, but I know quite a few of you watch from the US, and I really, really wanted to share this for those of you who could take advantage of Trademore. Full disclosure, I have not had the opportunity to use Trademore because I don't live in the US. But I am fully here for anything that promotes circularity, using finite resources that have already been processed for a specific purpose. Sorry, I get very excited about this. In the same way that I love circularity in my closet and using secondhand clothes, I love that there is this option to do the same with our technology. Trademore buys and sells certified pre-owned devices like smartwatches, which I clearly don't have, smartphones, tablets, and they have a really great system of using 30 inspection points for every device. So that way you know when you're buying a used device, you know it will work well, it will do just what you need, and it will be fabulous. So if you are interested in either selling or purchasing a used and a certified pre-owned device, definitely check out Trademore. For my friends in the US, I will leave their information in the description box below, as well as a discount code for you. So I will pop that in the description. Now I can get started on my day. Hope it will be as productive as I plan for. And after this, I think I'm gonna make a pasta tonight. I've been really craving pasta, so hopefully I'll be productive, get this done, make myself some pasta, and hopefully call it an early night. We'll see. Headed to the grocery store today and my local market. I think when it is in season, I always try and find local vendors from local farms, much less of a carbon footprint when things don't have to travel so far. I used to forget my grocery bags and even like my produce bags. Yes, it is ironic that they are being kept in a Ziploc, but I often, for the longest time, would just forget them. So now what I do is just leave them in the car. This was a tip from my mom. So as soon as you're done your grocery, go back, put everything in your car right away. Although the temptation, I fully get it, after you've unloaded like a whole bunch of groceries, is to just leave all the bags in the house. But I think you'll actually get so much more use out of your reusable things when you go back to your car. Throw them in right away. Okay, they were so nice. I also came to drop off a shirt that I have to my seamstress who happens to be just next door to the little market. Makes me so sad. One of my, actually probably my favorite Power of My People has a very random stain on the pocket. So I thought maybe I'll just try removing the pocket and you know, that way it gets rid of the stain. But it's so, the stitching is so tight and well done that she's not sure if she can do it. So she's gonna try. That's why I didn't want to tackle it with a stitch ripper, because I thought I would just butcher the shirt underneath, and I want to try and preserve it. So happy Friday! I can't believe it. I have an appointment. Got my mask, I'm ready to go. But I thought for the occasion, why not get dressed up? I've also got some laundry to do today. Laundry is like the easiest way, one of the easiest ways in my opinion, that we can reduce our carbon footprint. I'll leave a video that I did dedicated to garment care up here for you, but yeah, we'll do some laundry together. Laundry time. I have talked about laundry before, and you know how impactful laundry can be when you are trying to reduce your environmental impact. One of the things I do is wash as much as I can in cold water. I don't do my underwear in cold, and I don't do sheets in cold. I do use hot water for those items. But everything else I do cold. I also try to hand wash. Hand washing your garments is huge, especially things that usually they say they have to go to a dry cleaner, like silks and my wool cashmeres and merinos and stuff in the winter. Recently, I've started using these little, they're like a zero waste little strip that you put into your laundry machine. I do find I get a better wash with 2 of these things. And I hang dry, especially in the summer. It makes such a huge difference. Throwing things in the dryer and even in the washing machine, these are pretty tough on garments. The way to get around that, if you get stains or things, is do a simple spot clean. And to close it off though, when I do use the dryer, more so in the winter, instead of using those disposable dryer sheets, you can get your hands on some little dryer balls and you can infuse them, if you want, with some essential oils. And it makes your clothes smell really nice, and they reduce the static. Everything comes out nice and fluffy and beautiful. And those can be reused. A lot of these like sustainable things are very trendy to do now, right? But a lot of sustainability for me is rooted in a lot of the practices that my grandparents did when they first moved to Canada, and the ideals that were passed down to my parents, like really understanding and appreciated that resources are finite and limited, and therefore we have to be mindful about how we consume them. These tips are not groundbreaking. I think perhaps just we need some little reminders that we can do these small things every day. That's it. I think I'm gonna leave you here for this week's vlog. What a sexy locale to leave you in. And yes, I always do my laundry in my fancy lady clothes. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you for watching this far. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again to Trade More for collaborating with me from the bottom of my laundry room. Okay, have a wonderful week, everyone. Oh, like this video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay.